everybody, it's me Adele and welcome to my channel Sew for Serenity, where I talk to you about my sewing journey, talk to you about my love for fabrics, patterns and dressmaking, and we have general sewing and life chit chat. So if that's something that sounds of interest to you, please keep on watching. Welcome back to all my regular viewers, and if you're new here, I hope you enjoy this vlog and consider subscribing. So welcome to my Friday Sews vlog, where I talk to you about what I've been doing in the world of sewing this week and what my plans are for the week ahead. So what have I been doing? Well, as a lot of you know, I was on holiday last week in the lovely Dorset with my family. So I didn't actually do any sewing, but I did do some sewing related things or activities. So can't wait to tell you all about that. But first of all, before I do that, I want to say thank you to everybody who purchased off my Destash account. I have a Destash account, which is Sew for Serenity _Destash. There's a few bits left on there, but not a lot now. And I had a few bits left over, and I thought I'd showcase some of them on my on my YouTube channel not last week or the week before, and it really works. I think people got to see how it looked, how it draped, and yeah, I sold quite a few bits off the back of that. So I just wanted to say a massive thank you to the people that have purchased and rehomed my fabric. I'm glad it's gone to a good home, and I've already had people send me pictures of items that they've made with it, so that's really, really lovely. I will be putting some more fabrics up on my Destash account in September because I have a few other bits that I want to get on there, but it's a bit of a process to let go of these fabrics, but I know I need to do it. So at some point in September I will be popping those on there, and also probably a few more patterns as well. So what did I do last week? As I just mentioned, I was on holiday in Dorset, and I won't bore you too much with all the details, but we stayed in a little village or town called Wareham, and it was on the river, which is absolutely beautiful. We had an old coach house, which was gorgeous, and it had a swimming pool. I have a picture of the pool. I'll insert it here or here or here. And yeah, we caught the tail end of the really hot weather. In the UK, we've been having a heat wave. I'm sure you have heard all the UK vloggers talking about it. It has been ridiculously hot. But we caught the tail end of it on the Saturday and Sunday. So had some lovely pool days. And then I think about Tuesday we had a day of rain, but that was fine because there's always activities to do when it's raining. And then we had some great beach days. It was really, really relaxing for me. It was really nice to know that I'd already recorded some content for you guys, so you would have seen my fabric haul last Friday. And yeah, it was just a lovely break and I really enjoyed it. I took a few me maids with me, and yeah, it was great. One of the me maids that I did take with me was something that I have put up on my Instagram account, but I hadn't actually talked about in my Friday sews because they were a pattern test, so I'll just get them. Right, so these are my Remese shorts. I think I'm saying that right. And these were a pattern test that I did just before I went on holiday. And they're by GiorgiSttches, who I think is a new pattern designer. She put a call out for pattern testers, and I must admit, I don't really like shorts. I find that because I'm quite bottom heavy and short legged, I don't always feel my best in them. I don't think they're that flattering on me. So I usually shy away from them. So I thought actually that's a good opportunity to volunteer for a pattern test, get a pattern, make it up and see how I get on with it. And I had this fabric, which I did share, was this Paisley fabric, which was really lovely. I think it just had just about 1.5 meters or something like that. And one of the things I really liked about this pattern is it had these little, I don't know what you call them, little slits up the side, which I thought were quite cute. And yeah, I was successful in being selected for being a pattern tester, and made up the pattern. And I'll insert an image of me wearing these shorts, and they were a really, really lovely sew. I did some constructive feedback on the instructions, but the instructions were really simple to use. And they've got pockets, and they've got this elasticated waist, and as I say, they've got these lovely little slit details that you can remove if you don't want to use those. And yeah, I think they're really lovely. I used a Viscose. This is a Viscose. It'd be nice to see them in a linen or something as well. But I must say, I absolutely love them. I feel really nice in them, and as I bang on about this every single week, I've put on a bit of weight recently and I still feel really good with them. I paired them with a ready-made black camisole, and I felt lovely on holiday in them, and yeah, I felt lovely wearing them and modelling them, and I'm definitely going to make some more and think that shorts is now something I will look at. It just shows if you make them to fit you nicely. That's my doorbell. You make them to fit you. Yeah, sorry, that was my doorbell. Yeah, it just goes to show that if you make a pair of shorts in the right size, in the right fabric, to fit your body, you can feel really good in them. So these patterns aren't actually out yet. They're due to be released imminently. She does have another pattern called the Satia dress, which is really cute. I'll insert an image there. But yeah, it's GiorgiSttches, and I'll link her Instagram account in the notes below. So yeah, that was my make that I made just before I went on holiday. And then the other thing that I have been sewing this week since I got back off holiday is my all set to sew Little Miss So and So Sew Special subscription box. So I've already posted the vlog yesterday, which I'll link a card to it there or there, and this is my box unboxing where I talk you through the whole process, from picking the pattern and the fabric, to unboxing the box, and then also the reveal of the made up item at the end of it. And this month's pattern was the Liberty pattern, which is called the Natasha dress. Now, I say it's a Liberty pattern, but the very, very interesting thing that I found out about this is it's actually a McCall's pattern. But I thought it was an old McCall's pattern that had was out of stock now or out of print, and I purchased it, I don't know. But actually it's a current pattern by McCall's, when it's the M7948, and I'll insert a picture of it. Now, this pattern by Liberty, I think it's probably about £18. I'll check the price actually and insert it. But the McCall's pattern is about £12.50, and you can probably get it cheaper if you have it on a PDF. I'm not sure if it is available in PDF, but yeah, and I just think it's really strange that Liberty are using a McCall's pattern and charging more money for it, and it's exactly the same. I mean, even the instructions, they haven't even made it into a fancy booklet. The instructions are basically the McCall's instructions, but with Liberty on it. So yeah, I think that's a bit naughty really, but I'm sure there might be a reason behind it. I'm not sure. If anybody knows, let me know. Aside from that, it's a really lovely pattern. There's lots of, there's 4 views on it, and it's a lovely tiered dress, which I really liked. And I've made, out of my cotton Jaquard, this beautiful version C with no sleeves. Stunning. I'll insert some pictures. I absolutely love it. I'm not going to go on too much about it because it's all in my vlog on my All Set to Sew subscription box, but I just have to show you the lovely label. I got this label out of my So HAYLEY Jane subscription box, which says, oh, I do love spots, so I thought this was really appropriate for this. So yeah, really happy with that. I'm wearing that this weekend. I'm going to a wedding this weekend in Scotland, and I'll be wearing this with my cream fascinator, some gold shoes, and a cream and gold bag, and I'm hoping I will look really nice in it, and nice and flowy, swishy for dancing, summery light, although it'd probably be raining in Scotland, I should imagine, knowing my look. So yeah, that is my Natasha dress from Liberty / McCall's patterns. And I made the size 14, by the way. I won't go into too much detail about the sizing, but the sizing is all on the other vlog, if you want to see me talk about that. So that's all my makes that I've made since I last spoke to you last. Only 2, so not loads, but I wanted to share them with you properly. And now I want to talk to you about what I got up to last week when I was on holiday. So I did share that I was meeting up with the lovely Anna from You Got Me in Stitches. I'll link her YouTube channel up here. Me and Anna, since I started vlogging, have become pals. She's a lovely person. I've had a couple of Zoom meetings with her. Zoom catch-ups with her. And we just hit it off, not just about sewing, but just about, you know, life in general. We've got a lot of, you know, similarities, I can't say it. We have lots of similarities, there we go. And yeah, she's just a lovely person, and I just, you know, I have this feeling about her that she's special. And yeah, I love chatting to her, and we're both quite spiritual, and yeah, it was just been really nice chatting to her. So when I found out that where I was going on holiday was within travelling distance for her and me to meet up, I was really excited. And she planned this most amazing day out for us, and I just want to take this opportunity to say thank you, Anna. For somebody else to plan a whole day around me and making me happy really meant something to me and was really special, and I really appreciated it. I know I told you I did, but I just wanted to reconfirm it, that it was really, really nice. Being a mum of 3 children, a wife, etc., sometimes you know, you're so busy doing stuff for everybody else that, you know, it's very rarely that you don't have to think about planning anything, and someone else does that all for you. So yeah, it was really, really special to me, and it meant a lot. And yeah, I mean, we just had a great day. So where we actually met up was at SUBSRIPTION, which is a sewing studio / school and fabric shop. I know that Anna goes here on a regular basis because she goes on a Friday morning, and the session that we went to on that Friday was called Stitch and Bitch, which is a really cute name, I think, for basically just sewing and chatting with people. So I met her there at 9:30, and we had 2 hours of sewing there. And it was lovely. I took a project with me. I didn't really get much sewing done because I was too busy chatting to her, taking in the sights. There was other people there that were sewing as well. And the owner called Sophie wasn't there. She's apparently on maternity leave, but her mum was there, and she was lovely. I think she helped her run the studio. I think her name was Alison, but I might have got that wrong. And yeah, it was lovely. We just, you know, to sit with fellow sewists. Alison kept making me cups of tea. And yeah, it was lovely. It was just like sewing with your friends, which was great. So that 2 hours just absolutely flew by. And then at 11:30, we moved out into the fabric store and had a look at the fabric. I've put some, as I'm talking through, I'll put in photographs and some video footage, etc. But I don't want to put too much in because I know Anna's going to be sharing the same on her channel as well, so check that out. I don't want to duplicate too much. And then we did my favourite pastime, which was fabric shopping. So if you bear with me, I'll get you all the fabrics I got.
Evidence, this is. Proof.
Oh.
This fabric magically came off the shelf.
A metre of that, please. So a metre of that one. Yeah. And then I just want to see
If anything else can accidentally come home.
I really like what they've made with that.
So there's a little bit of footage that I've just put in that shows me looking in action, looking at the fabric. But the first fabric that I purchased, I knew I was going to get because I'd seen it on the website. And at the moment, I think you'll know I've got this fascination with leaf prints at the moment. So the first one was called Khaki palm leaves, and I bought 3 meters of this. Excuse the rustling. And it's a viscose. And it's this beautiful, massive palm leaves. Gorgeous. £9.50 a metre, which I thought was a really good value for money. And yeah, I think I want to do a Sagaro set in this because I'm obsessed with doing those. But yeah, really like this. And yeah, not much more to say. Khaki, cream, my colour palette. Had my eye on it on the website, so as soon as I saw it in the flesh, I knew I was going to get that. So yeah, I got 3 meters of that for £9.50. The other thing that they do at SUBSRIPTION, which I thought was absolutely brilliant, is they make up the fabrics into patterns and have them on display. So there was one fabric that I saw made up that I'd liked on the website, but I wouldn't have purchased it based on that. But when I saw it made up in the store, and I don't know if I've got a photograph of it made up, it actually made me purchase it. So it's some cotton canvas, and it's called Big Print Leaves. I know there's a leaf theme, but they'd made it up into the Clio Pinafore by Tilly the Buttons. I think it's called the Clio Pinafore, and it's this cotton canvas. And I mean, I don't even know what leaf print that is, but it's just amazing. And it's 2 meters of this leaf print, and I want to make a pair of dungarees in it, maybe shorts dungarees. Still got to make some dungarees. I haven't done it yet. This was £16 a metre, and as I say, I thought it was a really clever idea. There's a couple of other things that they'd made up as well. Made up some Flint shorts by Megan Nielsen, and she'd made them in like an orange linen, and then used contrasting fabric in the pockets, like cute, like ditzy print, and that looked really cute as well. And it definitely made me A, think about buying the pattern, and B, that I really like that fabric. So I think that's a really genius idea. And Alison was saying, I think her name's Alison, I'm sorry if it's not, but she was saying that they try and do that. They try and make up the fabric so that people can see it made up into garments, and I think that's a really clever idea. So yeah, that was my second purchase. And then my third purchase from them was a fabric for Alice, and it's all in the same colour palette. This gorgeous cotton jersey with crocodiles all over it. How cute is that? So this is 1 metre of crocodile jersey. It's just called Crocodile. Non-directional, so that's quite good. And it was £12 for that metre, and I just saw that and I thought it was really fun. You know, I'm not into the girly pink stuff for Alice. I like to have a little bit of variety, and yeah, I thought that was really cute, and I think she'll like that. So I got a metre of that. Oh, thank God the sun's gone in. So that was £12, and then the final one was one that, this is definitely where, if it had been on a website I wouldn't have purchased it, but because I saw it in the shop and touched it and felt how soft it was, I purchased it. And I got, did I get 2 meters of this? Let me have a quick look. Yes, I did, 2 meters of this. And I want to make a Harper cardigan because I have that pattern, it's a free pattern, and I want to do a big slouchy, big comfy cardigan. And it's this terracotta jersey knit, and it's super soft. Just want to hug it and pat it like a baby. So yeah, it's very similar to the terracotta that I've just made that dress in. It's got a nice bit of stretch in it, and yeah, that's going to make a gorgeous Harper cardi. No buttons, nothing. I'm just going to get it whipped up and sewn up, and it's going to be, I think there's different lengths, isn't there, but I quite fancy like one that goes over my bum, maybe just above my knee. So that's why I got 2 meters, so hopefully that will be enough to make that. And that was £14 a metre, and I think they had it in a navy colourway as well. But yeah, I can't tell you how soft and snuggly this is, not scratchy or anything, it's great. So that was my purchases. Oh no, that wasn't my only purchases actually. I purchased some buttons as well, and I can't find those. Hang on a sec. There we go, found them. So I purchased these wooden buttons, which I shared with you a while back, my dress that I'm making with some retro cotton poplin. I'm making a McCalls pattern shirt dress, which I've had to put on hold for the second because I had so many other things going on. But I hadn't got the buttons, which was part of the reasons why it was on hold. But I saw these wooden buttons and I thought they'd be perfect. So I got 2 packs of these, which were £2.50 each. So yeah, put that there. And that was everything. And then I paid for my stitch and bitch session, which was £5 for the use of the machines and the thread and everything, and unlimited cups of tea. So I thought that was amazing. So I really enjoyed that GiorgiSttches place. So I do recommend you check out their website, and if you're local, go, because it's great. I think they do private lessons and all types of different things. After we'd been there, we came outside to get into Anna's car, and I was expecting like I mean, when you see Anna, she's very, very feminine. She was wearing a beautiful like 50s style dress made in a Beatrix Potter print. She looked stunning. And we come outside and I expected to be in this, like, I don't know, a VW Beetle, a bit of a girly car. And we came out, and I'll put a picture in, to this boy racer car that was hers, and I looked at it and I couldn't believe it. I mean, judging a book by a cover, you should never do, I know, but yeah, it made me chuckle. And yeah, became apparent that she was a boy racer, bit of a tomboy at heart, so yeah. And this car had that like revving engine, that like boom, boom, boom kind of noise, but yeah, it was quite amusing. And then we went to another little shop called Cotton Moon, which was more of a cotton craft. Well, obviously the clue's in the name, Cotton Moon. It was a cotton, predominantly cotton, but it did have quite a lot of jersey fabric. So I did get quite a lot for Alice actually. So they had I haven't got all the prices on these. I have, that's a lie, I have got all the prices on these. So for the remnant bin, they had buy one, get one half price. So I got this 1/2 metre, because I can get her t-shirts or shorts out of 1/2 metre. I quite often buy 1/2 metre. So I got this beautiful like woodland print, which I thought was a bit girly, but not too girly. Got some nice blues and colours in there. And that was, I think £6.50 for 1/2 metre. But then the second half, this half, this like heart print in red was the same, £6.50, and then it was buy one get one half price. So I got this one for half price. So I thought that was a bit of a bargain, and I thought they'd be quite nice, cute t-shirts, or possibly long sleeve tops as well. And then the final fabric I got for her from there was the pony. I got 1 metre of this because I think in a dress. Now, Alice loves horses. Alice's grandma loves horses. Alice's grandma used to have a horse when she was a child, so I think secretly wants to get Alice into horse riding when she's older. So it made me think of her. So I got this beautiful pink pony jersey, and it was £12 for that metre. And I'm going to make her a nice little dress there, maybe the Poppy and Jazz dress, I think would look lovely in that. So yeah, I've got 1 metre of that as well. And then finally I did get some fabric for me, poor me, and it was this Viscose jersey, navy, in this feather print. I love feathers. I think, you know, I've got a feather tattooed on me. I think feathers are a sign that, you know, a loved one is near, that is on the other side, as I like to, have passed away. And I always, whenever I see a feather, it always reminds me of my sister. So yeah, whenever I see anything feather related, I always buy it, and that's why I've got the feather tattoo, is for my sister, who sadly passed away quite a while ago. But yeah, that is why I am obsessed. I don't want to bring the mood down, but yeah, that is why I love feathers, because it reminds me of my sister. So yeah, I've got 1 metre of that, so I'm going to make a t-shirt out of that. Not sure, I might actually make this t-shirt, which is an Ellie and Mac boxy tee, I think. So yeah, that's really nice. A bit more neutral, not as loud as I'm used to. And then the final thing I brought from there was this pom-pom. Super soft pom-pom that ties on with a ribbon, and I just thought this would be a cute accessory for if I made myself a beanie hat. I was thinking if I had any more of this fabric left over, I could make myself a little beanie hat and put that pom-pom on it, and that'd be really cute. And you can actually make it so you can remove the pom-pom and have different pom-pom colours on there. So yeah, that was one of my ideas. So that was £3, that pom-pom. Okay, so that was the fabric purchasing, and then after that we went to Anna's house, and Anna had made me this wonderful lunch of, we had vegetable soup and we had prawn cocktail, which I love, and then for dessert we had chocolate muffins and Ferrero Rochers, but I don't like Ferrero Rochers, but I did eat the muffin, it was lovely. And we chatted away. I didn't really eat much of my soup and I felt really bad, but it was because we were talking so much. and then by the time we finished talking, my soup had gone cold. But it was really lovely. And if you watch Anna's YouTube video, she is surrounded by nature in her garden. It's a very established old garden, and she has lots of birds and stuff. And she puts lots of footage of the wildlife that she films in her garden, and she has a friendly robin that comes and visits her garden and actually will come and stand on your fingers, your hand, and I can't remember what his name was called now, I've forgotten. Oh no. But anyway, I again love robins, because robins again are a sign that you are being visited by a loved one that is no longer with us. So whenever I see a robin, I always get a little chill. And funny story, but on my wedding day, on my hen do and on my wedding day and the day before my wedding, I saw a robin just come and sit next to where I was stood. So when I was in St Ives, I was stood watching this scenery, and a robin just come and landed on the wall. And then when on the day before my wedding, there was a robin in the gardens at the hotel, and then on my wedding day there was a robin in the grounds that I saw as well. And I always feel like that was my sister just saying, hi, I'm here, I'm celebrating with you. So yeah, I love robins. And first of all, he didn't come out and he wasn't there, but then he eventually came, and I don't know if I got a picture of him, but if I did, I will put a picture in to show you. I also met her son, who is lovely. You know, and we were just chatting away, and it just was a really, really lovely afternoon. And then she got me a gift. I did get her a gift, which was a cat mug, because she has lots of cats. But then she got me a gift, and it was fabric, because she knows how much I love it. And just to show how much she knows me, it was this stunning mustard and teal. It looks a little bit like an animal print, but I think it is a flower, an abstract floral print, and I think it's a viscose crepe. It's got a little bit of stretch in it, and it's beautiful. Love it. It's just, I mean, you couldn't have picked a better fabric for me. And then also in there was some zips, and oh, I've lost my thread. Ha! I've lost my thread. Where's it gone? Found it. She also got me some blue thread, which will go lovely with the blues that are in there. So I thought it was just a really lovely gift, and it was wrapped up in a lovely piece of lace as well. Yeah, it's just really nice, and I love it. I can't wait to make it. I'm going to have to make something up in this pretty soon, because I think it's you know, when you've been given it as a gift, you should do that, really. So that was a lovely gift that I wasn't expecting, so thank you, Anna. So that was my gift. And then after we'd done that, we went to another shop, another couple of shops. So the next shop was somebody that's going to be selling fabric from, they're going to be selling it as their business, but they haven't actually launched yet. So I was very, very privileged to be able to visit this kind of fledgling business that hasn't really started yet, and I actually purchased some fabrics from this person. Obviously, once they are up and selling, I will let you know the company name, etc. But I've checked with them, and they said that I was okay to share the fabrics with you, as long as obviously I didn't mention anything about the company yet. So the fabrics I got 4 fabrics from this company, and I we'll talk you through them. I haven't actually got the prices for them, but I'll just show you them anyway. So the first fabric was a Little Johnny fabric, and it's the theme to this weekend, leaves. So I think I got 1.5 meters of this, and I'm going to make them shorts, the Remese shorts I'm going to make with these. I'm keen to make them in a cotton. I thought they'd look really nice, made in this gorgeous different leaf print cotton, and I hadn't seen this cotton anywhere before, and I just thought it was really interesting, so I snapped up 1.5 meters of that. So that was that one. And then the next 2 fabrics are for Alice. Again, I got 1 meter, and I had to get this because it was seaside related. I was on my holidays, and it was for Alice, and it had a fox on it. So this is Fox by the Beach. How cute is that? This is a little fox with sandcastles and boats lounging on the beach, basically, with a little sign that says beach on this lovely cream background, which I thought was stunning. So I got a metre of that. I really want to make Alice up something quite quickly in that, because obviously we're getting into September. But yeah, I may even keep this to next year for when she's a bit bigger, because it's just really nice fabric. And I have got a metre of it. Be great for summer holidays next year. And then they also did on the farm foxes as well. So I thought that, and this is all Little Johnny, which again, I hadn't seen these prints anywhere, so that's why I just thought it was interesting. Little Johnny, a little fox on the farm, and Alice loves farmyards. So yeah, it's got a cow, and it's got chickens on there, and a little farmer man and a tractor, and I've got half a metre of that. So yeah, I'm going to make something really nice for Alice in that as well. And then the final fabric is a, I would say it's a brushback terry. You can see the furry side there. And it's in a grey, cheetah, is it cheetahs, panthers, whatever they are, cats. And it's got like blues and pinks, which, you know, pink isn't really my colour, but it was subtle enough that I thought that would work perfectly for me. So I've got a metre and a half. Oh, it's a poppy fabric. So all really good quality fabrics. And yeah, so really exciting that I was able to purchase some fabrics before this shop goes live. It is imminent. I think they're just sorting out the final details of it. And yeah, once I get the notification that they are actually live and selling, I will obviously share that and promote that on my YouTube channel. So that was a lovely little bonus, and I felt quite special being allowed to see that. And then there was one more shop, can you believe it? And I didn't even know about this one. So this one was called the Happy Stitch. Happy Stitcher? Oh, I have got a Happy Stitcher, yeah. I've got a little business card. Now, it's not actually, it's got a Facebook group, but I don't think it actually is online. And it was a really cute little shop. Took a little bit of fidgeting. It was like an Aladdin's cave of haberdashery and fabrics. And the thing that I really liked about it was it had a lot of upholstery fabric, canvas fabric, a lot of like seating fabric for outdoor seating, and then it had the normal kind of fabrics that you'd have, dressmaking fabrics, loads of trims and all types of things. So I did buy a few little special trims that I wanted to show you. Oh, so the first thing that I bought was another little pom-pom. So this was a mustard coloured pom-pom, and that was £1.45. Then I also got this 2 meters of this trim, which was £1.50, and I thought would be lovely on some little tops for Alice or dresses. And it's this gorgeous kind of embroidery on glaze cotton, which I thought was just lovely. So that was £2.50, £1.50 for 2 meters, which I thought was a bargain. So I snapped that up. I thought that would be really nice to put on some tops for her. Sorry about the rustling. I also purchased a little bit of bias ribbon, and it was just because these little cute pandas. And I did share some Lady McElroy fabric that I got in one of my fabric hauls that had pandas on it. So I'm thinking maybe if I make something with that, I can use this bias binding. Although it is double fold, so maybe that'll be a bit too thick. But anyway. And then I got a couple of fabrics. The first one was for Alice, and it was this cotton. It's quite thick, and it's got these hearts all over it, and I just thought it was really cute, and I thought it would make a really nice top for Alice or dress for Alice. So that was that one. And I'm not sure how much that one was. I'm not sure how much these all were, but the total was about £50, so work it out between that. But yeah, that's that one. Little hearts on. It probably will need to be lined because that's the back of it, but I just thought it was really cute and unusual. So got that one. And then this one I'd seen on Hey Sew Sister, and this double gauze I'd seen on Hey Sew Sister and never purchased it, and then it sold out and I was gutted. And then I'd seen it, saw it again in this shop, and I just thought, it's that rule that I have, if a fabric keeps appearing to you, it's meant to be in your life. So I got 1.5 meters of this. Which is a really lovely mustard and pinky dusky pink kind of retro pattern in this double gauze, which I thought was lovely. So I got 1.5 meters of that. And then finally, possibly my favourite fabric ever, they had some velvets which were used for cushions predominantly. And when I saw it, I was like touching it. It was so comfy. Obviously non-stretch fabric. And I just had this vision of this like heather blazer or more fitted blazer type in this fabric, and so I got 2 meters of it, and this is it. It's a leaf print again, and it's in this gorgeous teal colour. I hope that's coming up with this sunlight, with these beautiful palms on it, and it's got this gorgeous soft texture. And yeah, I am just thinking jacket would be amazing in this. And Anna said she'd got it in a different colourway, so we're thinking we might do a bit of a collaboration and make ourselves a jacket in it. But yeah, like just sitting here now, I'm just stroking it because it's so lovely. I really hope that's coming up on the camera. I can't see because the sun's hurting my eyes. But yeah, stunning. Stunning fabric that I can't wait to make up. So I got that one as well. And that was it. I spent a fortune, but it was money that I'd made in my Destash, and I had saved up for this big blowout, so I was really chuffed. So that was all my fabric that I purchased. And after that I was knackered. After that we went home. Anna dropped me back off at my house. She popped in and said hello to my family, and it was really, really lovely. So it was just a fabulous day. I didn't want it to end, and it went so fast. So yeah, it was just great. So again, I just want to say a massive thank you, Anna. I really need to return the favour. Me and Anna are going to the dressmakers ball as well in October together, so that'll be exciting. We're stopping over in a hotel together. I'm probably going to do a bit of fabric shopping, so that'll be really exciting too. So yeah, that's what I've been doing. So what is happening a week ahead for me? So as I say, Friday I'm going to my friend's wedding, so I won't be doing any sewing this weekend. But when I get back, I really need to finish my Carolyn pyjamas. I've agreed a date now with Emma. The 6th of September we'll be launching our vlogs on that. I've literally just got to finish the lapel and put the buttons on, and then I'm done. I want to crack on with my toile of the heather blazer, and also, if possible, get my mum's indigo sewn up, or by the end of August, which isn't going to happen. Well, I want to start that next week anyway. We'll be moving into September soon as well, so I'm going to be making an August makes vlog and a September plans vlog, and pretty much the September plans will consist of the dressmaker's ball gown dress. I say gown, it's not going to be a gown, it'll be a dress. I've got a few patterns in mind, so if I get a chance I'm going to film a bit of a vlog and show you the ones that I'm thinking about and see what your opinions are. So yeah, that is what I've got planned for the next week. I think I'll leave it there. I've got a sore throat now from talking so much. I hope you've enjoyed my little fabric haul. Little big fabric haul. If you've liked this video, please click the like button, and if you don't subscribe already, please consider subscribing. It means the world to me. And if you want to support my channel further, please feel free to buy me a coffee on my Ko-fi account. But as I always say, you're more important than anything else, so please keep coming back. That's all from me for now, and I'll see you all soon. Happy sewing. Bye.